Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. This is an unboxing of June's Color Play Pro, what are they calling it? Color Play Club subscription box. This is the vacation mode. Mine came a little beat up with some tissue sticking out, but it's none. I think it should be fine. So if you do not want to see the June 2025 Color Play box, please pause and watch this later when you get yours. Otherwise, this is a spoiler. All right, we're going to open it up and check out this new box. So this is the first box with the new Color Play Club. So I did see the spoiler one with like the two sets. I only remember that there was a red set. Let's check out where lipsticks. So the only reason, so with the new box, with the new Color Play program, we're no longer getting like a free little freebie item. But because they're still sending 2 lipsticks with each box. So this month, let me see, it's going April, May, June. I think July will be the last month, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, we get these two. I got Hot Shot and Baddie, which Baddie is one of my favorites. So yay. There's a lot of paper stuff in this one. All right, let's take a look at the sets. We put this up. All right, this one is called Barbados Cherry. Ooh, that's a very pretty red. This must be from the spoiler. So if you saw that, Manny, this looks like it's a Prism Effects red, like a cherry red. And then I don't know if you can see the prism. There you can see the Prism Effects glitter. That is nice and bright. Not sure if that looks like the box at all, but you know, it's pretty. I like it. Island Paradise. So I'm thinking, oh, I love it. That is cute. I like the colors in that actually. Look at that. These are like nice, fun summer colors. This has hibiscus flowers, it looks like. This almost looks like a surfboard. I'm not sure if it's supposed to. And then some different ombres. Kind of fun. That's different. Like we don't see, it's not like anything that I feel like we've done. So I'm kind of a fan of that. Here, let's see if I can center these a little bit better. Let me see, should I zoom in there? I'll zoom in on the sets a little bit more. Okay, here, I'm going to adjust. There. All right, this next one. So we've had Barbados, Cherry, and Island Paradise. Now we have Tropical Sunset. Okay, that's my jam. This is the one that looks like the box. Cool. Okay, I'm a fan. I kind of dig that they're different. I know a lot of people don't like that because I like their like two sides be the same, but I think it's a little bit more versatile. I do love the different colors in that. They're similar, but you know, but yet they're different. I definitely don't hate these. So colorful. I never know if that's Caribbean or Caribbean. Ooh, it looks like a pink glitter. I don't think it's an overlay. Unless it's like a sheer pink first and then the glitter. Very confetti-like to me. Not sure if that's my favorite. Oh, so 4 full sets. All right. Okay, let's look. Oh, so those both were in the thing and I couldn't remember. So they did show three sets in that picture. Okay, vacation mode. Colorful Caribbean. So that's definitely looks pink. Looks a little sheer though, because I think you can see her free edge. Every second is a celebration with colorful Caribbean, I don't know how to say it, a dazzling petal pink with a joyful symphony of rainbow glitter. Island Paradise, reveal the floral splendor of luxuriant, is that even a word, luxuriant? I guess so. Tropical blooms with Island Paradise, a mixed gold and glitter design of vivid jewel tones, gradients, and vibrant hibiscus flowers. I will do a sheerness test after this. Barbados Cherry. Take a bite out of Barbados Cherry, a juicy, vibrant magenta topped with orange and gold glitter. Oh, so they're not saying it, so it's not a Prism Effects. And it's also pink or magenta. Okay. Evoke the majesty of the day's end with tropical sunset, a glittering design of lush palm tree silhouettes against a sparkling sky awash in vibrant orange and pastel hues. All right. They are pretty. I do like the kind of fun ombre in both of these. Um, all right, so let's see what what they look like. Okay, I had a scissors. Where did they go? Oh, they're behind the box. Okay, let's look. Let me see if I can turn this off now. Okay, it was very sunny. I mean, it was very cloudy this morning and rainy, and now the sun is coming out. So I'm thinking, sorry, I'm trying to shake this down away from the edge. So I can cut it without cutting the strip. I wanted to keep, I'm gonna just take the pinky. Let's see if I can just shift this down. I might not be able to, if I can. All right, let's see if I can get those down a little bit and just seal the end. Okay, so this first one is Colorful Caribbean, we'll say. You can let me know if that's wrong. Is this one of those potato situations? All right. So it is quite sheer. So you can see that, how sheer this one is. Look at it against the white backing. So this pink is very sheer with the glitter. And then we're gonna lay it over. Since we only have 4 strips, we might as well go this way. There we go. Very cool. I like that it's sheer. Okay, so one thing with the new ColorPlay Club is instead of the free gift that they used to, the surprise bonus item, they are doing a $5 product credit per box when you get the that month's box. So, all right, Colorful Caribbean Tropical Sunset, which makes sense. I bet you these are all going to be sheer. I feel like a lot more of the sets are sheer now. Which I'm not hating. These don't want to go down. Okay, let's try to push this down a little bit. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't really want to go to the bottom. Well, it wants to come up though. Okay, hold on. I should just take these out and separate them. I just don't want to deal with that right now. So we're just going to seal them in here. Okay. I did this one, Tropical Sunset. All right, let's see if it's a white backing or if it's sheer. I do love that this is kind of a fun ombre. I just chopped my nails off, so we'll see. I'm only going to get the pastel parts. Oh, it does have a white base. I was wrong. But it is a light color, so you can, maybe you can't see much of the backing from it. All right, this one has a white base. Ignore my guess. Okay, so in the light area, you can kind of see that, the purple line through, but I think with the white backing, it isn't definitely not going to be as sheer as like that pink one. The next one is going to be Island of Paradise. Sorry, I'm just shifting these down. Sorry, I refuse to cut on the thumb end because like you always cut on the pinky end, so I have the name of the set on the sleeve for a while at least. All right, that one I actually got to push down, so that was easier. All right, that one, Tropical Paradise. No, Island Paradise. I was right. Island of Paradise. Okay, I'm guessing not on a white backing. And it is not. Oh, it's like a gold. The whole thing is like a gold backing. That's pretty. I like that this one has more color in the middle. Oh, it has the little flowers on the end. Let's see here. We'll offset that. A little. You can kind of see the stripes through. It maybe makes it a little more, you can see the color a little bit differently over that purple. All right. That one's Island of Paradise. This last one is Barbados. No, Barbados. Barbados is an island, right? I've never been there. I've never been to, I guess I've been to Jamaica. But otherwise, for the whole area. Oh, that's, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get the red. I wonder if this is going to be like jelly at all. It kind of looks like it to me. They call it magenta. I definitely feel like it looks like a cherry red to me, but I can see magenta, especially if it's jelly, because it's gonna definitely change the coloring, depend, how light, if it's light. So it's sticking here. Why is that sticking? It did not want to slide down very well. All right, well, these don't have to look pretty. All right. This is Barbados Cherry. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, it does look magenta here. Look at that. So it definitely is more. Would you call that sheerish? Yeah. Let's see when we put it over the dark blue, purple. I think it's blue. All right, it is a very dark. It is sheer. So look at that. You can definitely see the lines through. Kind of cherry like, kind of jelly like. I mean, it is sheer too. All right, I like them. I like that they're brighter than. I like that this one is sheer, so it's not quite as pink as the. It's like more of a pale pink then. All right, so this is. Here, let's mix this up here. This is the new June box. I'm guessing we're switching to 4 sets instead of 4 to 5. I know some boxes we were getting 5. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 4 sets plus the $5 credit is what the norm is going to be. For a few months, like I said, we're gonna get, or for one more month, I believe, we're gonna get 2 lipsticks. But again, still a really good value because 4 sets plus $5 product credit on it for 25. Well, it's $25, but it's $5 for shipping, so it's 30 total. So it's still a pretty good value. So, what is that? 750 a set, and if my math in my head is correct, I think this is my favorite one. No, this might be. These two are my favorite. I like the fun designs and the different color ombres. That's my second. That's my third. These are tied. Let me see. I think this one might be my favorite because this has so much pastels and I wish it had darker colors more in the middle. But okay. All right, you guys have a great day or night. Let me know what you think. Bye-bye.